Welcome to the second battle of the FnF Victory Road Draft League Season 2 Losers Finals. This battle is going to be between Edgar's team, Moondrinkers, and Startoad's team, Detroit Deinos. If you haven't watched the first battle, I encourage you to go do so. I'm about to say a spoiler about the score, so go watch that first battle because here comes the spoiler. So the first battle was won by Startoad. He won by a score of 1-0, so the set score is also 1-0 in his favor. Edgar has to win this battle to be able to go to a match 3, whereas Startoad, if he wins this battle, will advance onto Grand Finals to face me and Sun and Friendly. So this is going to be really intense. This is high stakes for both of these trainers, really high stakes for Edgar because he's fighting to hang on in this competition. Startoad can lose this battle, but he definitely does not want to. So we'll see how this goes. Examining the Megas and Z Pokemon, there are no Megas in this battle. Z any Garchomp, Z Attack, Braviary on Moondrinkers, Z any Salamence on Startoad. There's also been one change between the first battle and now on Startoad's team. He does not have Mega Gardevoir anymore and instead has Araquanid. This could help him in setting up Sticky Webs, although overall it looks like Araquanid doesn't have the best matchup versus this team. But maybe all he needs is Sticky Webs to be able to outspeed. For example, Garchomp outsped by Magneton with Hidden Power Ice. Salamence not having to worry about setting up and maybe going for some attacking even without the Dragon Dance up. Mamoswine outspeeding things. So he would definitely benefit from being faster in those scenarios with Sticky Web. So I do think that this was a good change for him. Of course, both sides might have changed moves or EVs, items, abilities, whatnot on the Pokemon, so we'll see how that goes as well. And let's jump right in. I'm really excited to see how this goes. It's been super hype, and let's get into it. In terms of leads, I'm expecting Excelgor from Edgar and Araquanid from Startoad. Braviary could actually be a good counter lead to Araquanid. It does have Defiant too, which means if Salamence comes out, it does get that boost from the Intimidate. So that could also be a lead as well. If it has the Z fighting move for Mamoswine. Mamoswine can still be threatening though, however, with a Choice Scarf, and Edgar's not going to know right off the bat if Mamoswine has a Choice Scarf or not. Of course, Mienshao could also be a lead for Edgar. I don't think Startoad's going to lead with Magneton again, but we'll see. Seems like some time is being taken. Definitely a high stakes match. So we actually do see the Magneton lead again, and this time Jorge the Braviary is leading, so Magneton does seem to be advantaged in this particular matchup. Jorge can U-turn out if it's holding a Choice Scarf, but Magneton also might be holding a Choice Scarf, so that's something also to consider. Nothing really wants to switch in on Magneton if it has Hidden Power Ice, so this is going to be a vital move, a vital turn for Edgar and what he decides to do. I could see Startoad going for the Volt Switch, but if it's choice locked, Volt Switch might be bad if Garchomp comes in. Hidden Power Ice is relatively low risk, but actually Jorge goes for that U-turn and Mienshao comes out. Fade the Mienshao, and Hidden Power is going to be the move that is used again by Startoad. Faye is now at 66%, Magneton at 83%, and Magneton might be Choice Scarfed or Eviolite. I'm gonna guess Choice Scarf because that U-turn actually did quite a bit of damage for a resisted non-stab move on a nice defensive Pokemon. So I do say that that's probably a Choice Scarf variant, and the Fake Out's going to hit Araquanid now. Araquanid can be troublesome with that Sticky Web and also with those very strong liquidations. So Jorge is going to hard switch in, and the liquidation is going to take out Jorge in one hit. Wow, that Araquanid could very well be choice banded. One thing that Edgar does have at his disposal is Mummy Cough Egregious. If Mummy replaces Water Bubble, Araquanid will definitely have to switch out to do more damage because it's not going to do much with Liquidation. But wow, yeah, that Liquidation did quite a bit of damage. I think Edgar was probably expecting the Sticky Web for Hoodhead to come in safely and Brave Bird Araquanid or go for the Defog. Losing Araquanid is definitely going to hurt versus Pangoro and versus losing Braviary is definitely going to hurt versus Pangoro and Araquanid. Now it's very unclear as to how Edgar is going to take down Araquanid. I do believe Water Bubble also grants it immunity to burn, so Edgar's best bet actually might be to use Excelgor to Final Gambit it and take it out. Or maybe like a Z-Dragon move from Garchomp. So it looks like Sun Eater the Excelgor is out versus this Araquanid. And it is going to Final Gambit Araquanid to take it out. Score is now 4-5 and Startoad's in Startoad's favor. Faye the Mienshao comes out versus Pangoro. I'm wondering if Faye has high jump kick. So Double Aid's going to come in and the Fake Out's not going to hit Double Aid because of its ghost typing. No high jump kick. But if an Eviolite is knocked off right now, actually no, it's a U-turn. And Jesus the Golduck's going to come in. That Swords Dance is now up on Double Aid, so it's looking pretty threatening. The Shadow Sneak hits, doing 43%, and the Rain Dance is now up on Jesus. Hydro Pump could actually do big damage to Double Aid. I'm not sure if it'll take it out, though. It does not take it out. 7% left on Double Aid as Double Aid takes down Jesus. Double Aid extremely bulky with that Eviolite. In comes Generog the Garchomp. I suspect we'll see a Shadow Sneak before Double Aid goes down. We do. It does 40%, and down Double Aid goes with the Rough Skin. Earthquake is not going to hit because of that, and the score is 3-4. In comes Mamoswine. Ice Shard could be a finishing move on Generog, so we'll probably see Cough Egregious come in. One thing to note is that Mienshao is now free to use High Jump Kick, which will hit Mamoswine, Pangoro, and Magnemton really hard, but Salamence still gets in its way. Excuse me. If Mamoswine goes for the knockoff, predicting that Cough Egregious, it could be really bad for Edgar. But I do think he wants to keep Garchomp alive. Indeed, Accident comes in, the Icicle Crash is going to do 36, and Mamoswine is confirmed to be holding a Life Orb. Accident now at 70%. Magneton is going to come in, and Accident goes for the Will-O-Wisp. That is not going to be a big deal for Magneton, as it has 83%, and it does not care about the physical attack drop from Burn. Magneton is pretty comfortable versus Accident, as its special defense isn't as high as its defense. So I'm wondering what Accident is going to go for here. Magneton pretty much can spam Hidden Power Ice at this point because Garchomp could be a likely switch-in right now. Accident, I think, probably is going to want to stay out to avoid going down. We might see a Trick Room again, actually. No, actually, Faye the Mienshao comes out, and the Flash Cannon's going to hit. It takes Faye down to 25%. And the Flash Cannon hits again. Magneton is indeed scarfed. In comes Generog, the Garchomp. Flash Cannon might not be enough to take out Generog. Yeah, it takes it down to 16%. And the Earthquake takes down Magneton. Score is now 2-3. Mamoswine comes in. Of course, we know that Mamoswine has access to Ice Shard. Cough Egregious is going to come in to take it, but the Ice Skull Crash is actually what hits, and Excident now at 47%. Pangoro comes in, and the Will-O-Wisp this time does not miss, but Pangoro had a Lumberry, so it is cured from the Will-O-Wisp, and Knockoff takes down Excident. Iron Fist now becomes Mummy, and Garchomp comes out. The last Pokemon barely hanging on, but Mamoswine has access to Ice Shard, so this could be the game. Bullet Punch brings Generog down to 2%, as Generog goes for the Earthquake that takes Pangoro down to 26%, and a final Bullet Punch takes down Generog, and the winner of this match and this set is Startoad. Startoad wins the second match with a 3-0 score and the set with the 2-0 score. Startoad will advance on to Grand Finals to face Noel's Sun and Friendly once again. The first match of the playoffs is going to be the last, it seems, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be a really exciting one. And Edgar definitely showed had a really good showing in the playoffs, making 3rd overall. Really great, especially compared to last season. So thank you for watching. Really intense battles right now, and stay tuned for Grand Finals coming up. Until then, this is Noel from Sun and Friendly, and I'll see you then.